Flora has many admirer and suitor, but she always turned them down, claiming they were poor and couldn't afford a lifestyle. Flora and her husband. Once upon a time, in a quiet and old village, there lived a young lady named Flora. Just like every other maiden, Flora was different. Her beauty shone like that of a diamond with her long hair. Her beauty was such that whenever she walked past anyone, they would turn and look back at her. Flora has many admirer and suitor, but she always turned them down, claiming they were poor and couldn't afford a lifestyle. Few months, the son of Chief Mazu, Ezechi, from the neighboring village, he was the only son of Chief Mazu. Chief Mazu was rich, and there was no doubt the kingship would fall on his household after the death of the king of their community, since he has no heir. Once he was certain, Ezechi was foolish and careless with money. He thinks like a madman. He and his people came to seek the hand of Flora in marriage. Even though Flora's mother wasn't happy about the marriage, but she couldn't stop her daughter from marrying who she loved, since Flora already accepted him as her husband. Despite knowing his history of foolishness, her friends warned her, but she didn't listen and called all of them enemies of progress. After some days, her dowry was finally paid, and she and her husband with his people left for that village. Life was good for Flora, especially since Ezechi treats her as his own. After months, Flora decided to make her hair, but she refused to make her hair in that community, claiming no one could make her hair better except from her community. Her husband took her on his bicycle. Since it was a far journey, they reached her village and met her there, and she later made her hair. On returning back, it started raining. There was nowhere to hide under since it was a bushy path. Flora started crying over her hair since it was obvious the rain would beat her newly made braids. On seeing that Flora's new hair was wet, he suggested that Flora should close her eyes, that he had an idea. Flora obeyed, and Ezechi brought out his cutlass and cut Flora's head off and put it inside his bag. They continued their journey. When he reached home, he brought out Flora's head and tried to put it back, but the head fell off. He tried using super glue, but it fell off, and then he realized that Flora was dead. The end.